Mexico is a land rich in history, culture, and legends that stretch back through the centuries. Tales of tragedy and ghostly apparitions are whispered in the streets and homes of small villages. Among these stories, one stands out. A legend so chilling it has been told for generations, passed down like a warning. It is the tale of the Headless Priest, a figure whose tragic story has haunted the village of San Miguel for centuries. Many years ago, when San Miguel was still a thriving village, a young priest named Padre Miguel arrived to lead the local church. He was a man of immense faith, loved by all for his kind heart and unwavering devotion to his people. Padre Miguel spent his days helping the poor, counseling those in need, and tending to his flock with care. It was said that no one ever left his presence without feeling comforted and hopeful. But the village and the church held secrets, dark ones. Unknown to Padre Miguel, the church had been built on cursed land. Long before his arrival, it was said that the grounds had been the site of unspeakable rituals performed by a group of outcasts who sought power from the dark forces. Although the rituals had ceased long ago, the land remained tainted, its evil dormant, waiting for an opportunity to resurface. Years passed, and the village thrived under Padre Miguel's care. One stormy night, however, the winds of fate changed. A stranger appeared at the priest's door, a man cloaked in black, his face hidden beneath the shadow of a hood. He came to Padre Miguel under the guise of seeking help, asking for the priest to perform a blessing for his dying wife. The priest, ever compassionate, agreed without hesitation, but the man had a darker purpose. As the two made their way through the storm, the stranger led Padre Miguel into the hills beyond the village. But when they arrived at a crumbling ruin hidden deep in the forest, the priest realized something was terribly wrong. The man's dying wife was nowhere to be seen. Instead, an ancient altar stood before them, covered in strange symbols. The stranger, no longer hiding his intentions, revealed himself to be a sorcerer, an agent of dark forces. He demanded that Padre Miguel perform a forbidden ritual to restore his own dark powers. Despite the threat, Padre Miguel refused. His faith was strong, and he would not betray the sacred vows he had taken. He raised his crucifix high, calling upon the protection of God to banish the dark forces from the land. Furious, the sorcerer cursed Padre Miguel, swearing that if the priest would not bend to his will, he would never find peace. In a flash of lightning, the curse was sealed. The priest would lose his head and be condemned to wander the earth forever as a headless ghost, doomed to search for what was lost. That night, Padre Miguel disappeared. The villagers searched for him for days, but he was nowhere to be found. It wasn't until weeks later that strange sightings began. Some said they saw a priest walking the streets at night, his robes fluttering in the wind, but something was horribly wrong. He had no head. Word spread quickly, and fear gripped the village. No one dared walk near the church after dark, and those who did claimed to hear strange prayers carried on the wind as if the headless priest was still pleading for salvation. The villagers came to believe that Padre Miguel was trapped in a limbo between life and death, a victim of a curse too powerful to break. They called him the Headless Priest. Over the years, many villagers encountered the Headless Priest. He was often seen near the graveyard or walking the church grounds at night, always searching, always wandering. Some claimed he was looking for his lost head, while others believed he was seeking someone to help him complete his final prayer. Either way, those who came too close were said to be cursed, for the priest's touch brought with it sorrow and despair. Today, the legend lives on. The villagers of San Miguel still speak of him in hushed tones, warning each other not to stray too close to the church after dark. While some dismiss the story as a mere folktale, others swear that they have seen him, wandering, searching, always looking for what was lost. Perhaps one day the curse will be broken, and the priest will finally find peace. But until then, if you ever find yourself wandering near an old church in Mexico, be careful. You never know if you'll come face to face with the Headless Priest. And there you have it, the tale of El Padre Sin Cabeza, a chilling reminder that not all who wander are at peace. Do you believe in the legend? Don't forget to subscribe for more eerie legends and haunted tales.